Every night, a little girl looked up at the glowing moon and whispered, "I wish we could be friends." Everyone thought she was only dreaming. But one magical evening, the moon answered her. And together, they would light up more than just the night sky. In a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills lived a gentle little girl named Clara. Clara loved the nighttime more than anyone else. While other children hurried indoors after sunset, Clara would sit beneath an old willow tree and gaze up at the stars. She imagined wonderful stories about the sky. She wondered where the stars came from. And every evening, she smiled at the bright silver moon. Her grandmother often said, "The moon watches over every child while they sleep." Clara believed the moon wasn't just a glowing light. She believed it was a friend. Every night she waved and whispered, "Good evening, moon. I hope you're happy tonight." One peaceful evening, while fireflies danced across the meadow, something extraordinary happened. A soft silver beam of moonlight gently surrounded Clara. The air sparkled like tiny diamonds. Then she heard a warm, gentle voice. "Hello, Clara." She looked around in surprise. There was no one nearby. Up here, the voice laughed softly. Clara looked toward the sky. The moon itself was smiling. "You've greeted me every night," the moon said. "No one has spoken to me with such kindness for a very long time." Clara's eyes sparkled with wonder. "Can we really be friends?" "Of course," replied the moon. "Friendship begins with kindness." From that night on, they talked every evening. The moon told stories about shooting stars, glowing comets, and the great oceans it watched from above. Clara shared stories about her village, her family, and her dreams. One night, thick dark clouds covered the sky. The moon's light disappeared completely. The village became unusually dark. Children grew frightened. Travelers couldn't find their way home. Even the flowers closed tightly. Clara looked up sadly. "Moon, where are you?" A faint voice answered through the clouds. "The storm of shadows has hidden my light. I can't shine alone." Clara thought carefully. Then she remembered something her grandmother always said. Even the smallest light can brighten the darkest night. Clara gathered every child in the village. Together they carried lanterns. Families placed candles in their windows. The villagers lit campfires across the hills. Children held glowing lanterns high into the air. Slowly, tiny lights filled the village. From high above, the moon smiled. "You reminded everyone that hope begins with a single light." Suddenly, the dark clouds slowly drifted away. The moon shone brighter than ever before. Silver light covered the village. The stars sparkled like thousands of tiny diamonds. The villagers cheered with joy. From that magical night onward, the village celebrated the festival of moonlight every year. Families gathered beneath the stars. Children carried glowing lanterns. Songs of hope filled the air. Clara continued visiting her favorite willow tree every evening. She always waved toward the moon. And the moon always seemed to shine just a little brighter whenever she smiled. Though no one else could hear the moon's gentle voice, everyone could see the warmth its friendship brought to the village. And so, the village learned. A small act of kindness can brighten even the darkest night. Friendship, hope, and love shine brightest when they are shared with others. Because even the smallest light can guide someone home. If this story found its way to your heart, subscribe or follow the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next one. Every story begins here, and every time you share it, it reaches a little further.